Welcome to Wayne Phillis Kia. I'm Ashley, and you join us today to have a look at the brand new facelifted version of the MY23 Kia Seltos. Now this is a facelift, it's not a full upgrade, but there are some very obvious differences, particularly cosmetically. So on my left here I have the new GT line top spec. The car on my right is the next one down, the Sport Plus. You'll notice that both of them have a much deeper grille, and the GT line in particular, the daytime running light signal has changed. That runs all the way across almost into the centre of the grille here. The other thing that's very noticeable, particularly with the Sport Plus, is that this is the new Pluton blue colour. So it's been very popular already. It's replaced the outgoing Starbright yellow, and the Starbright yellow you may know was the free colour on the car. That's now changed to Mars orange. So now when we come around to the back, you'll notice that again the light signatures have changed from the previous model. As you can see here on the GT, this light signature now goes all the way across, as does the full light bar with the Kia badge now in the centre. And when you look at the differences between the GT line and the Sport Plus, really there's very little at this point. It's just the fact that you've got that gloss black on the bottom of the bar on the GT line. The other thing that does differentiate them though is the fact that you've got different wheel patterns, also slightly larger on the GT as they always have been, and the chrome strip along the bottom of the windows. So when it comes to what's under the bonnet, there hasn't been too many changes here. The 2-litre petrol engine with the CVT transmission is still in most of the cars. They now do that in the GT line as well, which wasn't the case previously. So the MY23, the S, the Sport Plus and the GT line have all got that option. There is another option if you're looking at Sport Plus or the GT line, and that's the 1.6 turbo, which also has the additional all-wheel drive system on there. There is some slight tweaking with that because they have changed the gearbox. So it's gone from the old 7-speed dual clutch transmission into a traditional torque converter, but 8-speed. So pretty economical and a really good drive. So it's on the inside of the car with this MY23 version where you see a lot of the changes that they've made. There's still a lot of the nice features that are familiar and similar to what you would have had in previous models. So things like the heads-up display, the premium Bose sound system, and the wireless charging pad for your phone. They've all carried over. But there's a lot of things that people were asking for that they've added into the car as well. So for instance, the memory seats for the driver on this GT line version, as well as the power tailgate. That's something else that people really wanted to have. That's on that GT line version again. You will notice that the gear shifter on this one is the traditional style gear shifter. That's because this is the front wheel drive version. But should you go for the all-wheel drive on the GT with the 1.6 turbo, that will get the new dial shifter similar to what you might have seen on the new Sportage. The other big thing that you'll notice right in front of you is the big new dual display screen. So all your infotainment features on the left-hand side of the screen, and on the right-hand side of here, that's all your driving information and customizable setup with that as well. And the other big thing that's come into this car, it's only the second car to get it, is the Kia Connect functionality. So that comes with an app that goes onto your phone, allows you to control various functions through that app. You can get all the data on the car, you can even track it through the app. And you'll see some buttons correspond with that up here, including the SOS mode. So with that button, should you need any help in any certain situation, you press that, it will connect you directly through to an emergency call centre. So for any more information that you need, or if you want to come and have a look in person at one of the new MY23 Kia Seltoses, come down and see us here at Wayne Phillis Kia. We've got the demo in stock here in the GT line. We will also have a Sport coming soon as a demo, and we are taking orders now for these cars. They're very popular already. So come see us today and we will give you a hand.